Hey everyone, how's it going? Crystal Wolf here. Hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I am here today giving you guys your new moon pick a card reading for the energy and blessings that are going to be happening for the new moon, and a general message as to what we can look forward to for this new moon. I will be bringing the runes into this reading as well, like I did in my last reading. And this new moon is going to be under the influence of the zodiac sign Scorpio, as we are in Scorpio season. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. If your birthday hasn't happened yet, then happy early birthday. With that being said, I ask that you please pick one of the three groups. Please use your intuition or your gut feeling and not your eyes, you guys. If you need to pause the video to really meditate and focus on which group you need to pick, please do, and take as much time as you need. There is no rush, okay? I will leave timestamps down below as always, and I ask that you please pick one of the three groups. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. And we will get started with group number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked group number 1, let's see what your message is, what the energy and blessings are going to be for your guys' new moon experience. Now keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so take what you will, and if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. We'll simply try again in another video. Okay, for your Angels of Abundance message, we have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others as you are guided. We have for your butterfly message, memories. Oh, another butterfly. We have for your animal card, butterfly, transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. For your crystal card, we have Charlite, 50. So 50 or 5 are going to be your lucky numbers. Numbers you guys will be seeing quite a lot of. For some of you, it's going to be seeing a lot of 55 or seeing a lot of 555. We have the 4 of Hearts. We have the Justice card in reverse. That's for Libra energy. Libra is either your sign in your charts or you're dealing with someone of the Libra sign. We have the Princess of Swords in reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is for the earth energies, the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either you are that sign is in your charts, or that is a zodiac sign that you are dealing with. All right, I'm going to cast a single rune for you guys. I do apologize if you don't really much care for the noise that it makes from the bag. I am sorry about that. I'm going to try to cast a single rune for you guys, which is going to be quite tricky because anytime I try to cast a single rune out, like multiple want to come out. Okay. Alrighty, and okay. We've got a blank. The blank rune. So what does the blank rune mean? Basically, it's an answer you are not ready to know yet. Basically, there's something that is better off left unknown, something, like I said, you aren't quite ready for yet, or it is an outcome that is not even sure of the outcome. Yeah, but with the butterfly message that we got here, if you guys are kind of like this rune here, feeling like you are really unsure of something or stuck in the mindset of unknown, not sure what to do, ask for help. Again, asking for help is not weakness. It is a sign of strength. A lot more gets done, and life is a lot easier when you rely on teamwork rather than solely just yourself. The new moon is going to also bring up a lot of nostalgia. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, you're going to be hearing a lot of songs. That's just going to be bringing back a lot of memories. Hopefully they're going to be more memories based on happier times rather than just sad times. But there's going to be a huge play in music with bringing up a lot of nostalgic feelings. And again, we have 2 butterfly cards here, so the butterfly might actually be your guys' spirit guide or one of your many animal guides. I'm also seeing and feeling like some of you might actually have some sort of jewelry that has to do with the butterfly, or you're going to be seeing jewelry that has to do with the butterfly. But yeah, with this card, again, the butterfly, it's talking about how you guys are basically ending your you're ending your chrysalis phase and you're becoming the butterfly. Yeah, and we have we have the Charoite card here, which backs it up, letting you know you are going through a huge transformation. You are going through a lot of personal growth, and you are going through a lot of spiritual growth as well. Basically, it's going to be finally ending the growing pains and reaching a butterfly stage. The end of a cycle of just what seems to have been chaos, things not going your way. A lot of unknown will soon be bringing forth answers that you need. Alright, but we have the 4 of Hearts, which that tells me for a few of you, or quite a lot of you, you just have not really been feeling it that way. It feels like life is boring. It's like stuck of a repetition pattern of the same thing, especially for those of you who, work, go home, and you're just waiting for something wow and exciting to happen. Just life could be so much better instead of boring and dull. Okay, here we've got a warning because, yeah, with this new moon being under the influence of Scorpio, plus we are also dealing with the Mercury retrograde on Halloween. And as I explained in one of my previous videos how our Lilith signs are going to come into play, for those of you who don't know what the Lilith sign means, it basically means it's the sign that is the influence of your darker pleasures and the darker side of you. Basically, the parts of yourself that you don't really want seen by everybody, they're going to do what they can to come out to play, basically. But yeah, we have the Justice and the Princess of Swords in reverse. This screams at me. Someone's being dishonest. Someone's not telling the truth. Now, somebody could be doing this because they're trying to protect someone's feelings. It could be you guys being dishonest with someone because you're trying to protect their feelings, or someone's being dishonest with you because they're trying to protect your feelings. But just be aware of that, because with the Justice card in reverse, this also tells me that someone's not taking accountability for their actions. Someone's not taking responsibility for their actions. Yeah, somebody's done actually not that great of actions to someone else, and they are not taking the responsibility, the proper accountability that they need to for that. And we are at a point where with the Justice card coming up here, it is letting us know that karma will be coming to collect that debt. It might actually be a lesson for this life that needs to be learned, because we've got the Memories card here and the Charoite card here talking about the past. This also can even mean for your past life. A past life debt that you need to work on is taking accountability, or it could be someone you're dealing with where their past life debt is they need to take accountability, responsibility for the not so good actions that they have done. Because if we do not take responsibility and the proper action for the not so good things we have done, that is more on our karmic debt that we are going to have to pay for later down the road and even into our next lives. So yeah, that is what that is telling me. And also with the Princess of Swords in reverse, you guys, for those of you who are really creative or are hoping for creative ideas, you guys might actually be getting a delay when it comes to any plans that you have. And a lot of you are going to be dealing with creative blockages. And that is going to be because of Mercury retrograde. Like I said, yeah, I'm also feeling like a lot of you might actually be dealing with some migraines and headaches. So please try to be careful about that. Really watch your health. Yeah. But might also be happening because you guys might have been going crazy with your mind. Like you've been planning too much. And it doesn't have to be plans for like fun stuff. It might have been plans for work, plans for what's going on at home. Just having to keep track of so many things, it's going to mentally drain you. And the creative blockages, the delays in your ideas, it's happening because you mentally need a break. And why you mentally need a break is so we can get the Ace of Pentacles here. Now the Ace of Pentacles talks about a huge abundance coming to you. Great financial opportunities are going to be coming to you. Some of you might actually be getting some sort of surprise money. Some of you might be finding a way to get some extra income into your home as well. But overall, this is a really good omen to have. Beautiful card to get in a lot of readings because it helps with giving you that good news that you need. So when it comes to finances, they do look promising, especially since, you know, we will be coming up to where incomes should start getting better. But yeah, the only thing I'm really seeing that is of concern is the dishonesty and the fact that someone is not being responsible for the not so good actions that they have done. Yeah, some of you might actually just need to reach out and talk to someone, especially if you've got a gut feeling you know who's being dishonest with you. You may actually just need to, you know, really reach out and talk to them and be like, hey, can you just be honest with me here? Because dishonesty is not good. You know, it's better to be fully honest with someone rather than be told a lie, because dishonesty and lies, they hurt a lot more than, you know, a brutally honest truth. And part of why we have the unknown reading here, well, not reading, but the unknown rune here, is because it might just be something you guys don't want to hear and you don't want to know, but, you know, it is something that you do need to hear and you do need to know. Even if it's going to really upset you, you guys, would you really rather live the rest of your life know that you're being lied to and that the person that you're dealing with is not being 100% honest with you? But yeah, you guys, also pay attention to your third eye, because for a lot of you, your intuition is really going to start kicking in. For some of you, you've already noticed this, as you've really been able to just know and see things that are going to happen, and they have happened, especially when it comes to like the time. You don't even see the clock, you just picture the time in your head, and as soon as you get the chance to look at the clock, there's that time that you saw. So do pay attention to that, because psychic abilities and intuition, they are going to be at their all-time peak. This is the time where definitely a lot of people are really able to be more intuitive. But overall, you guys are growing. You are entering into the butterfly stage. Abundance is going to come to you with this new moon. Financial blessings will happen. And if you guys need help, don't be afraid to ask for it, because you do have those in your life where they are more than happy to help you and to help you get to the success that you want. But at the same time, please be careful because of the dishonesty that's happening. Try not to go too crazy with any big ideas or big creative ideas that you have, because like I said, you might be dealing with those blockages. And responsibility for any not good actions needs to be taken. Otherwise, that's just more debt that's going to be put on your karmic plate, and that's just something that needs to be cleared up, you guys. And with this transformation, next time when we pull the rune for you guys, it won't be an unknown rune. Don't be afraid of, you know, answers, guys. Even if it's something you don't want to hear, it is going to be something that you need to hear. That is what I am seeing, though, for those of you who picked group number 1. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Alright, for those of you who picked group number 2, let's see what the energy, blessings, and messages are going to be that the new moon is going to have in store for you for under the influence of Scorpio. Also, guys, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what you will with this. And if it doesn't apply, that's alright. We'll try again in another reading. And then after all the cards are laid out, I will cast a rune for you guys. For your Angels of Abundance message, we have partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. I really love the Angels cards because they basically explain themselves in their little paragraphs. For your butterfly message, we have adult children. For your animal message, we have koala, empathy, speak less, and listen more. For your crystal card, we have 11 bloodstones. So 11 or 2 are going to be your lucky numbers. Numbers you're going to be seeing a lot of. For a lot of you, it's been you see a lot of 1111. You're seeing a lot of 222, or you're seeing a lot of 2222, or just 22. Oh, and here we go with the 2. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Magician. And we have the 6 of Hearts. Okay. Okay, well, already, I'm seeing a lot when it comes to children. Because in our partnership angel card here, we've got a woman and a child. We have the adult children butterfly card, and then the 6 of Heart card, we've got children. So there is a lot when it comes to children. So for a lot of you, it is that your parents, or if you have children in your family, you're going to be spending a lot of time with children, or maybe you need or are looking into a career when it comes to working with children. Or it could even be that if you are trying for a child, then you'll be getting good news that you will be pregnant, or someone will be announcing a pregnancy. But there is going to be a lot when it comes to children this new moon. It could even mean getting in touch with your inner child. And by that I mean going back to what makes you happy. Trying to do what you can to enjoy life and be happier in life. Yeah, but with the adult children card, this basically talks about how you are someone that is grown, you are more than capable of taking care of yourself, and you know, you're pretty responsible for yourself as well. But you have parents or someone who is much older than you that you could view as a parental figure or some sort of older guidance, and they don't really treat you with the respect as an adult that they should. They still see you as an immature child who doesn't know what they're doing in life, and for you that is quite agitating. However, though, if you are someone who has children and they are grown, they're ready to move out of the house, or you know, they're just at that point in life where they're so independent that they don't have that much dependence on you, it's respecting and seeing your child that they are responsible, capable of fending for themselves, and just respecting that they are coming to a point where they're going to need to live and learn their own way. Respecting that, you know, your child is an adult. You have done what you can to prepare them for everything that they're going to have to face. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of empathy needed this new moon as well. You guys might actually be dealing with someone where honestly they just need to shush and listen. Some of you are actually dealing with someone who is very apathetic. They find it hard to see things from other people's perspective, and they're not very good when it comes to empathy, when it comes to putting themselves in the shoes of others and seeing that what they do actually does a lot of damage and has really hurt others, possibly even has really done damage or hurt you guys. So that's something to keep in mind. But because we have the Bloodstone card here, this talks about a lot of negative blockages being cleared, because that is what that stone is amazing for, helping clear out any negative blockages. But it also talks about beware of, any negativity that is trying to come into your life. So definitely pay attention to the energy that you are picking up from situations and from other people. Yeah, because an energy that you guys are coming out of or need to leave behind with this new moon, with the Two of Swords in reverse, there was a lot of anxiety, just a lot of stress, and just a lot where you basically, your brain is being mentally fried. There's just way too much going on, and there's been a lot of chaos to deal with, and it could be, again, with either someone older than you who is just not taking you seriously or giving you the respect that you deserve, or it could even be with this person who is so lacking in empathy, lacking in seeing that what they are doing is actually really upsetting and hurting you, and they just kind of shrug and laugh it off because they don't see anything wrong with it, and they're not even trying to. Yeah, for a lot of you, things have just been really crazy, and for those of you who have been asking, how much longer am I going to have to deal with all this chaos? When are things going to get better? We have the Nine of Wands here, you guys, which the Nine of Wands tells you, you just gotta sweat it out a little bit longer. You are halfway through, halfway done. This is almost over. Just hang in there a little bit longer, persevere a little bit more. And we have the Magician card waiting for afterwards. This is for Gemini energy. Either you're a Gemini, Gemini's in your charts, or you're dealing with someone of the Gemini zodiac sign. But with the Magician, it talks about you guys are going to have more knowledge. Some of you have already gained knowledge that you did not know before, something that you wish you knew then, but you know it now, and you can use that to your advantage. But you guys, you definitely have the strength and the power to overcome your obstacles, to get the accomplishments and goals that you want in life. You have the power to bring your desires into reality and into the now. We also have, we've got the Six of Hearts too, and again with children, because the new moon is going to bring a time of happiness for you guys, a time where, life is going to be great and enjoyable. You're going to even have some spare time to spend time with friends and family. Just get some much needed fun time in. And again, like I said, I am seeing a lot when it comes to children. So definitely for those of you who are dealing with children, there's also, I'm getting this, is a message of pay attention as to how you are to children. Especially if they are very young children. Be careful with what you say and you do. Make sure, and because we have the Bloodstone card here, with paying attention to situations and energies, you also need to do that with you. Because kids, they really hardcore pay attention to what you do. They pay attention to what you say, and they especially pay attention to how you react to certain situations. You need to stop and, really evaluate. How are you around your children? How are you with situations? Because are what they learning from you going to really help when they become adults? Because they learn everything from you. They learn, how to handle situations from watching how you handle situations. They learn how to treat people by watching how you treat others. And they learn how to treat themselves by watching how you treat yourself. So that is a hardcore message I am getting here that you guys really need to keep in mind as well, especially for those of you who you want to eventually be parents. That is something that some of you might actually really need to work on. But yeah, overall, you guys, you are halfway done with a lot of just the chaos, a lot of the, come on, when is it just going to be my time of peace, my time of happiness? It's coming, you guys. It is. You are halfway there. You just got to hang in a little longer. And with the partnership card here, you guys, some of you might actually just need to, you know, take time to talk to your parents. Or take time to talk to someone that is like a parental figure to you. You know, talk to someone who, you know, will give you the much needed guidance that you need. Some of you, you just really need to have that talk that you can only get with someone who can give you the parental guidance. And for those of you who are parents, this may be a sign that you need to reach out to your children, because your children might need some much needed guidance from you. They might need some really encouraging words from you. Because, you know, really when we hear, I am so proud of you, I love you so much, from our parents, it really goes a long way for us. And it really, you know, hits us right in the heart. And, you know, for your parents, for those of you who, you know, have parents or parental figures, let them know that, you know, you're grateful for everything they've done for you. Let them know that you love them too, because it really goes a long way for them too. Just, you know, a lot of, hey, thank you for everything you've done and I love you needs to be said. Hui. Well, this reading sure is something. Oh, holy cow, I almost forgot. Your guys' room. Alright, time to cast the room. Almost forgot. Sorry, you guys. And sorry if you don't like the rustling of the rune sound. I apologize for that. And now for the tricky part. Trying to cast a single rune. So I'm going to do this. There. Okay. Huh, probably a good thing that I waited to cast the rune. Well, didn't wait, almost forgot, but thank goodness I remembered in time. We have the rune of ice, stagnation, being stuck in place, being stuck at a crossroad, and just, you know, this rune is like the hanged man, when you are just stuck. And again, this incorporates with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands, with the anxiety and the stress. It's because a lot of you just don't really know what to do, which way to go. You know, you're halfway through all this chaos. You're halfway to get into that time of happiness, to where you know you can manifest what you want into this reality. But again, with this rune here, this even proves my point that now might just be the time you need to talk to your parents, or parents, you need to reach out to your children. Because what you have to say, or what you have to say to your parents or your kids or whoever, it's really going to help them get unstuck. Whew. Alrighty, well, I'm glad I remembered that one in time. Alrighty. Okay, guys, so that is all that I am seeing and feeling with this reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Alright, for those of you who picked group number 3, let's see what the energy, messages, and blessings for the new moon in the sign of Scorpio is going to have for you. Now keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. So whatever doesn't apply to you, that is okay. Just take what you will. And if, you know, none of it really applies to you, that is okay. We'll just try again in another reading. Let's see what all is going to be going on, and once I get all the cards laid out, I'm going to cast a rune for you guys. Alright, for your Angels of Abundance message, we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive actions, steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. This is one of my favorite cards from the Angels of Abundance deck, just because, here, there we go. If my camera could please focus. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it, but yeah, it's just really beautiful and beautifully painted and detailed. We have for your butterfly message, support. For your animal message, we have porcupine, innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. We have bumblebee jasper for your crystal card, 6. So 6 or 666 are going to be numbers you see a lot of. And guys, 666 is not an evil number. It's actually a number letting you know that you're going to get a lot of good coming your way because of selfless good deeds that you have done. But it also means that you are currently in a point where you are so focused on materialism, you need to focus more on spirituality or things that matter more than just materialism. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. We got a lot of fire and earth energy here, so we do have a lot of financial stability, and we have a lot of creative passion. Already what I'm seeing from that is some of you might actually be figuring out how to bring in extra income through your creative skills. What I'm seeing right now is some of you, it's going to be through making jewelry or making dream catchers. For some of you, it is actually through painting. And some of you, it's going to be through photography. So whatever creative skill that you have, you guys, you're going to figure out how to use it to help bring an extra income into your family. That, and with this, you're actually going to help bring a lot more happiness into this life. Because the artwork that you make, you know, the dream catchers, jewelry, photography, painting, it could even be music. Some of you guys might be musicians, but your artwork is actually going to make a lot of people really happy, and a lot of people are going to actually be really into what you can do. And that's actually what we're getting with the do the work angel abundance message there, is that you might actually have to put forth more work into your creative skills to really, you know, get yourself more well known so others can know about what you can do. And you're actually going to have support when it comes to that, because we got the butterfly support card. You know, you got a lot of people where they're probably more than happy or waiting to buy a painting, buy a dream catcher, buy jewelry. You know, you do have those friends or those select few where the minute you say you're going to do something creative, they're going to be like, all right, yeah, let me go ahead and buy some of that. So yet you guys will have support when it comes to that as well. When the porcupine card comes in with free yourself of guilt and shame, for some of you, it could be the fact that there's been something weighing on your mind from the past, whether it's from a while ago or it's recent. There's been something on your mind that you wish you could have done differently, or you wish something could have played out differently, or it's the whole thing of, you know, things could have been better. Free yourself of that, okay? What has happened, and the best thing that you can do, really, not just for yourself, but for others, is to learn lessons from the mistakes that have been made, and use those lessons that you have learned to your advantage in this present time and in the future time as well. And what we get with the Bumblebee Jasper card also is that, yeah, you guys are actually entering basically a rebirth. This is also a crystal that helps with fertility, so some of you might actually be hearing some news of a pregnancy. But basically, there are going to be, it's a rebirth that's going to happen for you guys. You guys are going to have new mindsets. You're going to see and think of things from a different point of view. For some of you, it's seeing things from other people's perspectives, being more empathetic. Just, there's going to be a lot changing when it comes to you guys. It could even be in your style. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, an amazing, amazing good sign to have when it comes to your finances. You guys will be definitely getting some recognition again when it comes to creativity. Like I said, with all the earth and fire energy we've got here, you guys will definitely be getting some creative recognition of some sort. Yeah, and we also have, because we have the 9 of Pentacles here, you guys are gonna definitely be looking good. So like I said, some of you are actually gonna be changing your style, changing up your looks. Some of you might be trying to get a new wardrobe or a new haircut, but you guys are definitely gonna be looking good. And success is gonna happen for you guys. Financial success, self-success, just things are looking pretty darn good. However, we do have a warning with the 5 of Wands. Some people might not be too happy with that. We might have those low-key people who are jealous, who don't really want you to see yourself as, you know, the queen or king that you are. They don't really like that you've got this confidence, especially with the new style and the skills that you have. So just be careful of that, because some people might try to bring you into conflict. Some people might try to pick a fight with you. Especially in the workspace. Be careful in the workspace, you guys, for, you know, those of you who go to work, because, you know, someone at work might be trying to really just pick a fight with you or do what they can to really get under your skin. But yeah, definitely just be careful of that and be wary of that. You don't want to get into conflict, really. You know, don't fight hate with hate. You know, just shrug off whatever it is that they're trying to throw at you. Because how others are, especially if they try to throw negativity at you, that says a lot about them, not you, you guys. Yeah, this new moon, a lot is going to be happening, and kind of at a fast pace. Like the ending of October here to the beginning of November, things are going to be like bam, bam, bam happening. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's just going to be very much needed for you guys. And again, you guys are, for those of you who pick group number 3, you guys are extremely creative souls. You have a lot of ideas when it comes to wanting to create some sort of art. Oop, before I forget, I need to cast your rune too. Crime in Italy. Sorry, you guys, real quick. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, let's cast a single rune here. And then for the tricky part. Okay. And we have the rune for travel. And also the rune for rhythm. So yeah, some of you guys might be musicians or thinking about making music. But yeah, for some of you it could be that now is actually going to be a time for you to travel, or you're planning on traveling. It doesn't have to be somewhere really far. Some of you might actually just want to maybe travel somewhere that's an hour away, but there are those of you where you're actually thinking about traveling to a whole nother state in general. Some of you want to even travel to like an out country, like some of you want to go to Sicily. Some of you actually want to check out Norway. You know, you just want to actually explore, travel, live life. You know, again, 8 of Wands, you want excitement, you want things to be exciting, and you know, when you're traveling, going out and exploring the world, even, you know, the bigger areas around you, like amusement parks, or just forests and woods that you haven't been to that you can go hiking on, you know, it's exciting. It makes life more fun and adventurous. Yeah, and I'm definitely seeing some of you might actually be trying to travel more to the outdoors, because there's a lot of earth energy here, you guys. So a lot of you might actually be doing some time outside, or some of you are going to be doing a lot of traveling, and you're going to be spending a lot of time outside with the travel. Oh boy. Yeah, but that's what I am seeing for you guys. But you guys, you're definitely going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. And you are going to be just getting a burst of beautiful, creative ideas, wanting to express your art to others. And when you do that, you are going to be catching people's eyes with what you can create. And you are going to be making people happy with the beautiful creations that you make. Basically, this new moon is bringing you a newer you, a more supported you, a you where you're more happy and comfortable with yourself, and you're going to be more proud of yourself as well. But that is what I am seeing for those of you who picked group number 3. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.